What's up, Jigsaw Piece? And today we're bringing you, finally, another Pokemon Are You? A Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Live Wi-Fi battle. And I am kind of hyped because we are using the final team that we're going to be using in ORAS until Sun and Moon is out and done. Sun and Moon meta is up and kicking and whatnot. But yeah, we are using an RU team because that is my favourite tier because it has the most unique mons. It has the most unique mons and fun to use because they can be used in different funny ways that doesn't matter as much as in OU. Like, OU can be used a bit of a thing, but OU especially is very much like you run the Pokemon this way, otherwise you're not going to win. Like, from my experience, 90% of the time, that's what you have to do. Because if you try and be interesting and run things unexpectedly or in a different way, it just doesn't work. That's why they're in OU, because they work that way. Whereas they're down here in RU, because people haven't worked, I feel like, they haven't worked out a way to fully, or there isn't a way to, to fully make the most of that Pokemon in that scenario. So, you can be a lot more inventive. And that is what we have done. Now, I built this team about 2 months ago, so bear with me. I'm not 100% sure what I did with what I did. But we have Ritz, our Virizion with Synthesis, Seed Bomb, Sacred Sword, and Swords Dance with leftovers. I believe we made him specially defensive, which is kind of wild. Kind of wild. Then we have our Rhyperior, which I have a nickname. I don't know why I didn't nickname him. Holding Life Orb with Earthquake, Rock Slide, Rock Polish, and Stealth Rock. I really want to get that Rock Polish up. I think he's got speed and attack investments. I really want to get a Rock Polish off and then just fucking tear through everything. Then we have Blastoise, Shell Shocker, a Blastoise with Rapid Spin, Aqua Ring, Scald, and Ice Beam. I believe he's a special attacker, but he's built kind of bulky. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, 2 months ago. Then we have attracted our Light Clay holding Magneton with Reflect, Thunder Wave, Volt Switch, and Light Screen. I really want to set up some screens and really go in with Rhyperior. Rhyperior is in my mind as my sweeper. And then last but not least, we have Bayonet, who's mega forgotten with Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Claw, and Knockoff, obviously because he does get that Prankster. So we're going to go and get the battle, and we're back in the Memont. Take 2! I have just been sitting here raging because I just had an amazing battle with this guy James. I wanted to start the camera off early so I can explain what happened. I had an amazing battle with James. He beat me. I want you guys to know he beat me fair and square. I was panicking about my capture card, but he beat me fair and square, and I was raging because my capture card stopped like 2 minutes into the battle. And it fucking drove me mad. It drove me mad. Aside from that, we're having a rematch. So we know some of our movesets, not all of our movesets. So it's more of a rematch than a battle. But it's still a battle. Anyway, if you guys want to be featured in one of these Wi-Fi battles, follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. And when I tweet out for battles, hit me up. Now, I'm going to go Music 21. I'm trying not to tap too hard. I'm trying to just gently caress my 3DS because I don't want it to stop transmitting the signal to my computer, and I'm going to get ready to take a print screen of my opponent's team so I know what they got, when they got it, and how they got it. I don't want to bang the decks too hard. I'm being super careful. Okay, so same team as last time. Aerodactyl, Mega Banana, Bronzong, Exploud, Registeel, and Galade. Now, last time he led with the Exploud, which is pretty damn fast. He may expect me to expect him to do that, if that makes sense. But I think I still will rock out and expect that. I'm going to lead with Ritz. My biggest thing is I really want to get the Rock Polish off with Rhyperior and rock out from there. That'd be rather nice. But we're going to see. We're going to see who he leads with. We led with Virizion. Again, I'm trying not to type too hard or anything like that. And he's going to lead with... Does he lead with the Exploud yet again? That's the biggest question. He did indeed. So, mind games were had. Mind games were had. Now, we know, or I know, 100% this thing is choice specs. A Sacred Sword, interestingly enough, doesn't take him out. So, I kind of want a Swords Dance. Because, I mean, he can Fire Blast. I mean, he could be Choice Scarf. If he's Choice Scarf, that sucks. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to Seed Bomb. I'm going to Seed Bomb. And then I'm going to Sacred Sword next turn. We actually outsped him, so he's not Choice Scarf. He is Choice Specs. Good to know. Oh my god! I've done so much damage. So we need to find an opportunity to synthesis with old Ritz here. But I'm going to go ahead and Sacred Sword. And that will indeed take out the headache. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Alright, not touching my desk. Not touching my desk. Capture card. Yo, this whole match I'm going to be freaking out about my capture card. Goes into the Aerodactyl. Does make sense because I think Aerodactyl does take me out from here. Oh my god, please be careful with how much I'm pressing stuff. Actually. We may be okay. Actually, I think he... And this is the problem with it being a rematch rather than a thingy. He does carry Ice Fang. And he does outspeed me. So actually, I'm going to go out into my Blastoise. Blastoise! Shell Shocker! Okay. So we're going to go to Blastoise. This is what I mean. This is the suckiness that we have put ourselves in. And there's nothing I can do about it at the end of the day. This is a rematch. The match is different. There's no getting around that. Scold should really be my 100% option here. He could go in to do Registeel, which I kind of feel like he will. I'm not too bothered though, to be completely honest. Because, I mean, I could play the prediction game, because he's not going to stay in. I'm going to play the prediction game, and I'm going to go out to Rhyperior. He withdrew. Registeel? Okay. Why don't you see this? Right, okay, so out comes him. We know he's a curse set. He's actually a curse set. We could straight up Earthquake, but I want a Rock Polish. I want a Rock Polish. Now, he saw me Rock Polish last time. And then he saw me proceed to one-shot him. So, will he just go straight up for the Iron Head? No, he has to curse. Yeah. I thought so. So, his defense goes up. His attack goes up. No, yeah, and his speed drops. So, we know 100% that we outspeed him. 2 Earthquakes should be enough to do him in. It is indeed. Did he go for the Iron Head or did he curse again? He went for another curse. Ooh. This is dangerous territory because... Although, I think... He must be max defense. He must be max defense. He can't be... Or a split of that. But I think another Earthquake still takes him out. I think. Oh, yes! Yes. Okay. Now, last time he went into the Glade. Will we see that again this time? We do. Right, now I'm thinking of going into Sigalith. Now, it sucks because it doesn't give me his name. I wanted Sigalith's name. I don't know how to spell it. Sigalith. Pokemon. No, not Signal. Sigalith. No, aha. S-I-G... I can't spell, man. I cannot spell. To be fair, Sigalith is quite a complicated word to fucking try and spell. But, if we're going to try, we can take any one hit from him quite easily. We just can't do much in return. That's the biggest thing. We just can't do much in return. What if we go into Blastoise? We go into Blastoise. Honestly, I think Blastoise is probably a better bet. I'm gonna go into Blastoise. I think Blastoise is a better bet. I think we see a... Oh, wait. Shit, I still have Registeel up. Oh, no. There's the close combat. Ah, shit, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. But we do get... Oh, man. That was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. So, is Sigilyph better? I bet Sigilyph is much better. Yeah, he's much better. And we outspeed. So, like, for instance, he's not going to go for a knockoff here. So we can easily go into Sigilyph, expecting a close combat. We'll eat the close combat, and we can go for anything we want, really. Looking at the rest of his team, we can probably do some sort of prediction. Now, the unfortunate thing is, I do know you're focus sashed. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. Yep. And he goes for the Night Slash. Actually, not a knockoff. But that still will take me out. Never mind, I lived on one. I lived on one. Which is absolutely fine because this thing pulled out Destiny Bond last time. This thing pulled out Destiny Bond. Ah, oh, you fucker. He had Shadow Sneak. You son of a bitch. Yo, I like that. Now, the problem is, now, with this, if I go into Julie, he has Night Slash, not thingy. Wow. We do live it with, Julie, or Forgotten. And I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. I'm just going to go for the Willow. Because if he wants to play Destiny Bond shenanigans, we can just Willow. I mean, we'll be good. We'll be good. And that should get rid of the Glade. I'm just going to tell him so far so good. So far so good with the capture card. But he's contemplating. Does he Destiny Bond? Does he Shadow Sneak? Or does he Night Slash? Honestly, his best bet would be Night Slash. But I'm playing games with him now. I'm playing games with him. Playing games with you! He put great, which is fantastic. Ah! Can you imagine we would have got 2 Wi-Fi bags in this time? I would have done 2 there. But no, I've got 2, but 1 isn't recorded. He did go for the Night Slash. Good play. Good play. Good play. I said that it was his best option. That was a good play. That was a good play. That was 100% a good play. So, the Glade drops. I do think he goes into his own Burnett. He actually went into Aerodactyl. Which is interesting because I can Will-O-Wisp this thing. And burn it, which kind of makes it completely useless. Because we know that you are Life Orb. Leaf Orb. He doesn't get any priority moves, does he? I don't think so. But burned, you like literally do nothing. You're shite burned. I'm gonna burn you. Burn! So we're gonna burn the Aerodactyl, essentially rendering it useless. He goes for the Ice Fang, which is rather interesting actually. We live that because of the burn, which is rather nice. And we can really go to Tan and make him 100% useless and go for a knockoff here. Actually, he outspeeds. He does outspeed. So, Forgotten does Fallen, but does his job. Does his job. Got rid of the Gallade and burnt this thing, which is rather nice. Rather nice indeed. Now, I don't think I have anything that outspeeds this thing. Wait. Can we go into Rhyperia now? Can we go into Rhyperia and go for another Rock Polish? Because Rock Slide decimates him. Which makes me feel comfortable to Rock Polish. But then he does have the Banette, which could just Will-O-Wisp us. And that would really suck. I'm just thinking about the rest of the team. Is it time? Is it time? Or do I go into... Do I go into Magneton? Earthquake still does a fuck ton. Holy shit. And set up a Reflect. Oh, I don't know. I think Rhyperia is better. Rhyperia is better, and it's better just to Stone it. Do we have Stone Edge or Rock Slide? I can't remember. Rock Slide. It's better just to Rock Slide. It is better to Rock Slide. He goes for the Ice thing. It's not going to do too much. Because of that burn. And goodbye Aerodactyl. Goodbye Aerodactyl. Now, Rhyperia has an incredible attack stat. I mean incredible. So even if he wants to go out to the Banette, even if he... Oh, actually went out to the Bronzong. So I'm guessing you are Levitate. Which means you eat up hits, to be honest. You do indeed eat up the hits. Because we can trade hits, it ends up being worse for us, obviously. Or we can play the game and go into Magneton. No, because if he has Earthquake, that doesn't work out too well for us. I don't want to stay in. How well does Shell Shocker take it? He takes it pretty well, but he can't dish out too much back. This is going to be my problem right here. This Bronzong. It's going to be my problem. Right, let's go into Shell Shocker. Just because we can get a Scold off, possibly get a Burn, which would be nice for residual. But then I have no idea what we go from there. I think he was expecting me to Rock Polish, which would have made sense, to be completely honest. It would have made sense. I could Aqua Ring. I'm gonna Aqua Ring. I want to see how this turns out. He went for another Gyro Ball. So now I think we should be getting more HP back than we're losing. So we go down to 44 from 68. Oh, it's about the same. Which is kind of nice. So we can go for Scald here. And now he's got a question. Ooh. I'm going to guess... Oh, does he have some sort of negative priority move? Gravity? Oh my god. Gravity. Why did he go for Gravity? Earthquake doesn't increase in power from Gravity, does it? I don't think it does. I'm going to go for another Scald. He withdrew. So he's going into the Bayonet. Goes into the Bayonet. I'm going to guess... Yo, that done so much damage. Blastoise! Yo, the Aqua Ring paid off! Look how much health we have now. We should be able to take a Shadow Claw. And, to be honest, if he's that guy and wants to go for the, Destiny Bond, I'm gonna Ice Beam. If he goes for Destiny Bond, you're a bastard. I swear to God. Because I think Ice Beam doesn't take him out, so I'm just playing games with him. Ah, he's playing games with me. He's playing games with me. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Why didn't I should have just scolded. That was stupid. Because at the end of the day, even if we lost Shell Shocker, we got plenty of Pokemon that can pick up the pieces. That was dumb. That was really dumb. But Bayonet does drop, and that does leave him with the Bronzong at about 50% HP, I believe. I just don't know why he went for, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? The Gravity. I don't understand why he went for Gravity. That threw me right off. That threw me proper off. Like, why would you go for Gravity? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't. I really don't. I don't know why he's saying GG, to be honest, because I don't think I have anything else that can hit this thing. Well, then again, Rich's C-Bomb will probably do the trick. Yo. 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 Shell Shocker! Shell Shocker is here! Gravity returns to normal. Go for the Scald. And that should be it. Shell Shocker just didn't want to die today. It wasn't his day to die. I need to find the right... I just want to reply to him. Hold on, guys. I was just gonna say, because it's different because we knew some of these, like, each other's sets. Like, the last match, I lost. I am open to admit that. I hope he watches this, and I admitted it at the beginning of the episode. I admit it now. I lost. But because we knew some of his sets, it was about playing to each other, you know? But we did pick up the victory, which is rather nice. Which was rather nice, and I'm glad I got this Wi-Fi battle done. I'm glad my capture card held out the entire of that battle. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. If you guys have enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle, don't forget, if you want to be featured in one of these Wi-Fi battles, follow me on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, what are you doing with your life? You can follow so many things, gaming companies, this, that, and the other, early news and everything. You know everything there and then, the moment they mention it. You need to get on Twitter, and you need to follow me. And then when Sweet after battles, you need to hit us up. With that, though, if you guys have enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle, then please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Jamie Jigsaw. I upload daily, and I'll see you guys next time.